Once upon a time, I was told I was a princess, locked within my ivory tower in a flowing chiffon gown. Patiently I waited for my knight in shining armor. He'd use his skill and iron will to win me and my crown. I'd marry him and we'd be happy ever after. Fill each day with laughter, a meek and comely wife. But once upon a time, the dream became so hateful. I'd have to be so grateful all my perfect bloody life. He'd wake each day and tell me, remember how so bravely, distressed damsel, I saved thee. What daring do it took. I'd pay for it in karma, whilst brassoing his armor. This fairy tale's a drama, so let's burn this storybook. I'm a princess in a tower, waiting to be rescued, 'cause that's what made the perfect nursery rhyme. So I'm stuck here in this tower, beautiful but bored as hell, 'cause no one thinks I'm worth the sodding climb. Once upon a time, I felt like Cinderella, trapped inside my cellar, till a prince felt so inclined, thinking every moment of my knight in shining armor. Instead of sitting waiting, I'd get off my pert behind. I'd woo my own Prince Charming, I'd find my Richard Gere. The ballroom floor would clear, and they'd watch us dirty dance. He'd sweep me off my feet with his health and wealth and power, until that midnight hour ends our fairy tale romance. He'd find his pretty woman was actually quite common. That's one thing he'd forgotten, ensorcelled and bewitched. While snuggling on his sofa, he'd realise his faux pas, and then he'd tell his chauffeur to drive me off a bridge. I'm a princess in a tower, searching for a saviour, 'cause every girl deserves a Superman. But I'm stuck here in this tower, hopelessly, dejectedly, 'cause speed dating for Darcy's not a plan. Once upon a time, a girl became a woman, Virgo still intacter, but now feeling quite risque. Enchantedly I'd pant at thee, my knight in shining armor, then grab my mighty can opener and tear that tin away. I'd find a bronzed Adonis with an eye for fashion. I'd leap on him with passion, without a care at all. I'd wake up as the door slammed, my knight for one night only would leave me feeling lonely, whilst promising to call. I wanted to be kissing and softly reminiscing, that's just what I was missing, a mind to be explored. No matter how I'd make plans, I'd go for all the fake tans, and now I'd rather shake hands than fall upon his sword. I'm a princess in a tower, physically bewildered, 'cause there are always two sides to each coin. And I'm stuck here in my tower, like Mother Damn Superior, 'cause no hunk wants a smart ass near his groin. Once upon a time, I'd change my whole perspective. Instead of needing him, I'd find a man who needed me. Gratefully, eternally, he's mine forever after. He burned so intellectually and set my spirit free. I'd find such fascination while he put his feet up. He'd leave the toilet seat up for me to clean under the rim. This tender tortured soul would finally fit my slipper. He might be my keeper, but I'd end up keeping him. So what the hell's my problem? Why am I dreaming of them? It's drummed in me so often inside my castle walls. You all must be size zeros. Grab one of life's heroes. You'll go wherever he goes. Romances, dancers, balls. I'm a princess in a tower. Spent too long on daydreams, 'cause no one matched the fairy tales I'd seen. So I sat there in my tower until a night it was alright. Stop this princess rotting past 18. And she became his faithful bitter queen.